Hi, welcome to Automotive Show. Dilmin luxury car expert. Today on the show we are doing the second comparison test out of 4 to see which is the best mid-size luxury SUV in the USA. But before starting the show, to hit the like button and subscribe to my show. Now I know that many viewers have not watched my video so far, so please watch my video and trust me, you won't feel let down about it. So now let's get started. If you already know that the Acura MDX and the Genesis GV80 and the Lexus GX made it for the finale in the first comparison test. So today it's all about to see which is the best American mid-size luxury SUV which can make it to the finale. So we will see who will make it and we will see. So let's start with the specifications, which I love to do. The specifications. First, the Lincoln Aviator. This is the black label variant which costs $87,905. With over $3,700 plus worth of options, combined $92,667. Powered by a twin turbo V6 3-liter plug-in hybrid, 494 horsepower, 5 seconds to 60, 145 miles per hour. And it has a towing capacity of 5,600 in terms of towing capacity and does 23 miles per gallon. Then of course you got the Lincoln Nautilus. This is also the black label variant, just so you should know. The black label variant, powered by a 2.7-liter twin turbo V6, making 335 horsepower, 135 miles per hour, 5.8 seconds to 60, and 21 miles per gallon. Can tow up to 2,500 in terms of towing capacity. Starting price $65,000 with $2,600 worth of options. Combined price $68,755. Then moving on to Cadillac, the Cadillac xt6. The xt6 with its range-topping sport trim level. Starting price is $59,295 combined with $13,000 worth of options. Combined price is $75,144. Towing capacity 4,000. And this comes with 6 seats, not the 7-seater. Powered by a 3.6-liter GM V6, making 310 horsepower, 130 odd miles per hour, and 6 hot seconds to 60. And of course, 6.4 seconds to 60. And does 20 miles per gallon. So you can see that the xt6 numbers don't look so good, doesn't it? You will see it's not the best deal as it goes through. Then you have the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. The Grand Cherokee L for me is more of a mid-size SUV, but it's also a good mid-size luxury SUV. Jeep is a luxury brand for me and a normal brand in the same time, personally speaking. This is the range-topping trim level, which costs $64,595. With $5,935 of the options, combined $71,925. Powered by a 5.7 Hemi V8, making 357 horsepower, 120 miles per hour, and 6.4 seconds to 60, and tows up to 7,300 in terms of towing capacity. So this is actually class best in terms of towing capacity here. Then of course you got the Tesla Model X, the plaid variant, not my favorite, but there are Tesla buyers out there which I had to include, and it's American, I had to include it. 5-door SUV, 7 seats, towing capacity 3,500, dual motors, 1,020 horsepower, 165 miles per hour, 0 to 60, 2.5 seconds, and has a range of 310 miles. Then of course price $113,940 and $14,000 of the options, combined $143,000 plus. So it's almost $150K. You will see why it's not worth that money. Then of course moving on to the Buick Enclave. This is the range-topping variant of the Buick Enclave, of course. The Avenir trim, comes with 8 seats, yes, all-wheel drive, 7-speed automatic. 9-speed, 3.6-liter V6, 310 horsepower, 131 miles per hour, and 6.6 seconds to 60. And it does 20 plus miles per gallon. Yes, it does exactly the same MPG as the xt6. Price starts from $58,000 to all the way after putting $1,300 plus of options. Combined, it's $65,565. So it's a 65 grand Buick. You got to ask yourself, is it worth 60 grand for a Buick? You will see. So you might see now Cadillac and Buick have roughly the same engine, same gearbox, same specifications. So what's the point of the about 10-11 grand more for a Cadillac? Well, we will see why it's actually worth, and yet it might not be the best overall. In terms of interior, the Lincoln Aviator is the best, 10 out of 10. The Jeep Grand Cherokee gets 9 out of 10. The Buick Enclave, 5.5 out of 10. The Cadillac xt6, 6 out of 10. And the Lincoln Nautilus, 7 out of 10. Tesla, 1 out of 10. In terms of comfort, Aviator, 10 out of 10. Jeep, 9 out of 10. 5.5 for Buick, 6 for the Nautilus, 6 for the xt6, and 1 for the Tesla in terms of comfort. Practicality, Jeep is the best, 10 out of 10. 8.5 for Buick, 8.5 for Cadillac, 8 for Tesla, 5 for Lincoln 5 for the Nautilus, and 9 out of 10 for the Aviator. Then of course I have not included fuel economy because there's EVs and internal combustion engines. It wouldn't make sense, so I will not put that as a requirement here on the daily requirement here because it would be unfair. You see, I'm being fair here, Tesla fans. Quality wise, 8 out of 10 for the Lincoln Aviator, 7.5 for the Jeep Grand Cherokee, 7.5 for the Nautilus, 7 for the xt6, and not for Tesla in terms of quality. Trust me, Tesla is built like a biscuit packet. What a fast computer, I will tell you that. 6.5 for Buick. Then of course Buick gets 6.5. Then of course value for money. Yes, value for money. The Lincoln Aviator, 10 out of 10. The Lincoln Nautilus, 7 out of 10. xt6, 6 out of 10. Tesla Model X, despite having 1000 horsepower, everything is not about power, my friend. Everything else matters. 4 out of 10. Jeep, 9 out of 10. And Buick, 5 out of 10. So the Buick's problem so far in terms of value for money is it's just not quite the best in terms of that regard. Trust me, it's not quite. It lacks the badge as well. Then of course let's go to the weekend requirements. In terms of that, the Tesla is the fastest, 10 out of 10, and does well performance. Aviator, 7 out of 10, 5 for the Nautilus, 4 for the xt6, 3.5 for the Buick, and Jeep gets 4, if I didn't tell previously. In terms of handling, none of them are great handlers, but the Aviator gets 5 out of 10, 4 for the Nautilus, 3.5 for the xt6, not for Tesla in handling, 4.5 for Jeep, 3.5 for Buick. In terms of towing, the Aviator has 6 out of 10, 2 out of 10 for the Nautilus, 4 out of 10 for the xt6, 3 out of 10 for the Tesla Model X, and 10 out of 10 for the Jeep, having class best towing capacity. 5 out of 10 for the Buick. In terms of styling, the Aviator is the best looking, 10 out of 10. The Jeep, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10 for the Lincoln Nautilus, 5 for the xt6. It looks like an enlarged xt5, and that's not a very good thing to begin with. Not for Tesla. Tesla have no style and no flair. You are paying $150,000 plus for a vehicle that makes no sense really in terms of styling. Then of course 4 out of 10 for the Buick. At least the Buick has some form of styling, but it's actually worse than Cadillac. You know it's bad for General Motors at this point, aren't they? Affordability, no one is that capable. 3 out of 10 for the Aviator, 1 out of 10 each for the Nautilus and the xt6 and the Buick. Not for Tesla, it's not that capable off-road. It's not. It can't even go on water, trust me, it can't. Jeep, come on, 10 out of 10. Then of course brand prestige. Lincoln, 10 out of 10. Jeep, 9 out of 10. The Nautilus, 8 out of 10. The Lincoln Nautilus is not a very good product for me. The Nautilus is just a old Ford Edge on a tar dub style, and that's why it gets 8 out of 10. The only reason it got this far is because it's a Lincoln, really. 7 out of 10 for the xt6, 5 for the Buick. It's unfair for the Buick, but then Cadillac is a Cadillac. The badge values something still. Indeed, it still values something, I will admit. Indeed, in terms of future classic standards, 10 out of 10 for Lincoln, 10 out of 10 for Jeep, 5 out of 10 for the Nautilus, 5 for Nautilus, 4 for Cadillac, 6 for Tesla. It's an EV and it will remember for years to come. 3 out of 10 for the Buick. The Buick has always been the dustbin of the history since the 2000s and since the 90s, frankly speaking. Buick has been dead but the Chinese consumers have been buying them. Simple fact. So overall, who will join Acura, Lexus and Genesis in the finale? Yep, that is the Jeep Grand Cherokee L with 109.5 points. Second is the Lincoln Aviator, 107 points. So I'm surprised the aviator is not number 1, but certain areas the aviator is weak. Then of course third is the Lincoln Nautilus. Surprise, surprise, the Nautilus. I mean, it's a Ford Edge really, but it made it 90 with 74 points. 74 points. Then fourth, so the top 3 makes it for the finale. So now this is the outside the top 3. Cadillac, xt6 60.5 points, Buick 61 points, and the Tesla Model X, the Plaid 43 points. Overall, Jeep and the Twin Lincolns make it for the finale. So join me on the next video on Dilmin Lakshika Expert to see who will be going for the next, joining the finale. Thank you very much.